Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Right off the bat, people are so mad that you are cooler than them and you don't have any restrictions in life. A lot of you guys, you don't live by ego, and people feel comfortable with you because you don't carry this heaviness of worrying what people might think. You allow people to be themselves, and you live for an experience here. You can experience other lands, other places, other things without trying to fit in there. You could go a place and not try to speak the language better than everyone or worry what people would think here, and somebody cannot stand that. It's like, how would you feel if I came up into your area and it's like that's not my area. The world belongs to all of us. You carry this energy of the world belongs to everybody. There's yours and mine, but you know where yours and mine is defined. It's out of each other's faces here. There's some people who, like, deep in their hearts of hearts, they're just envious of you. They're envious of how you carry yourself. Some of you guys, you got really funny memes, or you say really funny things, or you just like, you guys can shoot the shits with people and not end up crying. Hey, actually, my grandfather was a sailor, so don't talk about sailors. You're like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, my grandfather was a sailor. My grandfather was a sailor, so I know exactly what you mean. They are like that, da, 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 laughing rather than trying to seek something from people. Other people are starting to realize that you're loved because your energy is nourishing and uplifting, not draining. A lot of you guys are let into back rooms. You're let to do whatever because people just, they like you. You're crazy and people love it. You're crazy and nobody's trying to put you in your place, and somebody can't stand it. Like, oh my God, they can't freaking stand it. Like, this is like, why do you think you can be this way? Why do you feel like you can be a rapper, a singer, or artist? Why do you think you could wear that? Oh, people are not going to respect you. They're going to think that you, first of all, you can't because no, I know, and this and that. And then they feel their energy compared to yours, and it's so off. It's to the point where you don't care about those types of people at all, and they could see it. So they try to get revenge on you by like annoying you back. But you let them know you're not getting to me, little girl. Like, I see you. You can't piss me off. I don't care how you act. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. You can be however you want to be. And that pisses them off even more. It's like they want to challenge your conglomerates because they don't feel safe being all they can be or everything that they want to be here. It's like some of you guys, you guys are what you are. Somebody's looking for validation and hating you, but they can't find it. Some people are like, I think it's great that she travels to different places, or I think it's great that this person shares their experiences. No, I don't find anything wrong with that. Okay, if you don't like them, why are you on their page? You don't have to deal with them. She's not in your face. Well, if I, and it's like you just don't care. You don't care, and they hate that you don't care. They can't make you care either. Shattered, broken, nightmares, and failures is coming out here. Yeah, somebody feels like they're shattered, they're broken, they're having nightmares, they're fully in fail mode because they care about the wrong things. Like, like they care about other people too much here. Somebody might be prejudiced and they might be mad because you might be like an ethnic person that's like me, or you're a white person like me. You could be like Iggy Azalea, Eminem. Okay, I'm a still rap. I am right white. I live at home with my mom. Are you one of those black people like me that will laugh? I guess they don't want me here. I'm finna go to the next place. Like, you don't care. Hey, black people are crazy. We real scary. Like growing up from around where thugs are, even though a lot of them are micro thugs, is what I've realized. They short compared to the men here. I'm like, you guys, you have a certain understanding of, yeah, okay, whatever you've been through, I'm not going to be hurt. If you're not into me. If you're suspicious of me, or if you follow me around the store, Becky, because I already know you're trying to convey racism, but it's really because my ass real fat and you can see it from the front, and then when I turn around, and oh, it's from the back, and like but they want to, and then also once you become familiar with women and how you upset their uterus, that's when like it's not because of who you are, it's because of who they are. And there's somebody who wants you to feel some sort of pain that they can't convey to you. They want you to feel something that you just don't give a F about. You think you let people be people, and you're very rarely affected by it because you're highly protected with the Archangel Michael card here. Thou shalt not touch thy anointed, you know or thy prophet. Some people are suffering from even trying to touch you, come at you, and they're literally about to go crazy, or they're already going crazy here. Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. You guys have divine divinity around your heart. You have too much divinity, too much understanding to where even your haters like you in the end. Like, they're like, whoa, you're actually pretty funny. Like, I want to be down with you. I want to be down with your crew. Your sense of self and confidence is like really what drives this under this person's skin. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't get to this person with this ego here in reverse. You shattering people egos, and they can't do nothing about it. Like, they can't make you feel like how they want to make you feel. Egotistical, opportunist, and fragile coming out here. Yeah, opportunist and fragile. Like, yeah, somebody is very fragile, but you're fragile in reverse. This is also you. Like, because I often take the narcissist card in reverse as true confidence. You got true confidence because you are who you need to be, and you allow people to be who they need to be. You allow people to develop opinions on other things because you have an opinion on things. Some people might hate you because of your opinion or because of what you do, and you're not letting them pass this aggression onto you. Somebody wants to pass aggression onto you. They want, like, some sort of like scene for you here, daydreaming in reverse, head in the clouds, delusional hopes and dreams in reverse. Your dreams came true. I'm hearing that some people are still dreaming. Some people are, but you're living the dream. While these people are dreaming, you're living the dream here. Like you're living it. Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out here. Yes, somebody wants to make you feel this. They want to shatter your hopes and dreams. They want to make you feel isolated. They want to make you feel left out, like, but you're already a cool person and you're not looking for acceptance. They want to come around you where your crowd is and make your crowd make you feel left out here. And then your crowd is like, you don't know us. We came here to worship the divine one. We're here to worship the divine one. Why are you here to bring shit when and then they're like, her? You actually like her? You actually like the collective? But the collective blah, blah, blah. And it's like, get out. Go to your space. You have every right to not like somebody, but stay out of their space. You're never going to look like the good guy trying to make people feel some type of way here. We got boundaries coming out here. Boundaries, disrespectful. Enough is enough. defend yourself here. And I picked it up in the upright, but it's coming out in reverse. Somebody wanted you to have no boundaries. They wish that you didn't have a sense of self. They wanted to reverse your protection, or maybe this person doesn't have boundaries. That's what I come to realize. People who want you to feel how they feel or think that you can make people feel a certain way, they don't have any, yeah, they don't have any sense of personal boundaries because they want you to feel like they want your emotions to exist as one. I can't even explain it. They want people to live in consideration of them so that they never get hurt or do things that, like they could, I don't know, Vaughn, just tell me more. What is this boundary? Yeah, I told you, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible here. This person is toxic. They're drama wise, like they're drama starters and they're obsessed with drama here. And they want to cause drama to maybe erode your boundaries, but you're not allowing this sort of upset here, or they want you to live your life for them. Like somebody cannot stand that you guys live your life for you and that you draw that boundary that if you don't like me, why are you here? And then this, so it's like they want to play crazy. They want to get in your face. They're one of the dirty women. They're dirty, envious. Think that, well, don't you think, okay, because she wore gray and then she shouldn't be doing that. And I think that this person should act this way and you shouldn't be showing your this and showing your that. Why you dress like this? Why you dress like that? Why you wear your hair like that? If you're supposed to be blah 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 blah, they create a list of rules to try to erode other women, other boundaries there. That's that, internalized misogyny mixed with envy, mixed with the fact that they regret trying to live life on eggshells to please everybody else. And this is where the real pain comes from. Why does the collective feel like they could act however when I'm so afraid that I will be judged if I go to certain places, if I do certain things here and whatnot? And then people are trying to, yeah, the authority, discipline, father figure in reverse, masculine energy in reverse. Nobody, you're not allowing anybody to act as an authority figure in your life here. They cannot come in. You don't care what they want. You don't care what they need, and you're way cooler than them. You're just so cooler. Divine, there's something more. What's going on here? Love affair, dirty little secret, X fix, down low hair, down low and love affair. And this is coming out under daydreaming. You crush somebody's hopes and dreams about having some sort of love affair with you, or you can have somebody that's trying to spread rumors about you guys and your sex life or what type of love you want, or somebody's wanting you to be used and like heartbroken so that people, so that they could show you like guys don't really like that. Like this is another thing they want to show you. Guys don't like when you post memes or say this or say that. This is a pick me. They're so orchestrated. They're never gonna find the love of their lives because they're never going to find themselves. This person is always going to be in toxic relationships because the relationships they're in, they're just trying to be somebody to attract somebody, especially somebody who has status. They want to attract somebody who has status and be next to that status symbol person and and whatnot. And it's crazy because the status person is probably more attracted to you because you have your own celebrity status. So people with status are naturally attracted to you, like drawn to you. Some of you guys might meet a lot of celebrities on accident. Um, and then you know that they're crazy. Because in New York City and all the celebrities I met, I do not be wanting to be around high end people. I be wanting to be with, I don't be wanting to be with people at all unless we got a reason to be with people. But then again, like a good day in a walk in the park, you meet a kind stranger, and then you know when it's time to be around people and when it's not. I feel like you guys have healthy boundaries. These people don't have healthy boundaries. These people might seek out like cooler people and act in a certain way and do and say a certain thing. And okay, yeah, I'm gonna wear this dress. Okay, do you think this is funny? Should I post that? They gotta ask 5 different people if they think what they're saying is funny, valid. Should they post it? Should they this? Should they that? Should they blah blah blah? They're so far away from like, being authentic, that your authenticity getting love and getting feedback and attracting and drawing people in hurts them because it will hurt them. You get like thousands of likes on those memes you post or whatever you post, or you got groups of people in your town laughing and whatever on Facebook. But these people are asking everybody around what they should post, what they should act like, how they should consider other people and their feelings, and and they're mad that you don't care. You don't care about other people or their feelings, what they think, what they're trying to convey to you or whatnot. Inspired, optimistic, success with the hopeful card here. Expired, optimistic, and success and hopeful. Yeah, you guys are making a lot of people feel inspired, and hopeful in life again. But this person, they want to reverse that type of optimistic energy you have, but they can't because I feel like a lot of you guys, you're cool, you're blank, you're calm. All right, let's see how this go type of energy. They don't know how to reverse, let's see how this go. Outside of it, you're not letting them put pessimism in you. You're not letting them try to transfer any sort of anger to you or in you here. Somebody can't believe that you got I don't know, you get the amount of love that you have, and somebody's envious of your unique experiences. Some of you guys, maybe you traveled around to different countries a lot. You could have grew up, you could have had experiences with multiple cultures. You could come from a multicultural family. I know I do. There's lots of different people in my family. And or you could have experiences with other cultures and stuff that they might envy because they would think, okay, so these people aren't going to like us, the Africans don't like the African Americans, so they're not going to let me go over there and learn how to braid hair. And you might go and let's see how the Africans react to me as a black goth girl. Let's see. Your let's see energy is what they hate the most because they would really be hurt by that type of rejection. So they try to calculate who's best, who's going to accept them best here with the intimacy in reverse. You guys don't expect intimacy from people. This is why people let you in. This is why Africans like, hey, yeah, maybe you don't, because some people they're gonna have their biases. That doesn't mean that they're not going to allow you in their space. Or some people, you could be here, but I'm gonna be mean to you. And it's like, should I accept this? Should I not? No, I'm going. Find somebody else like you that's gonna be. They hate that. They hate that. You let people feel how they feel, and you guys aren't looking for acceptance in the first place here. With the intimacy in reverse, somebody's going crazy trying to do all this witchcraft on you too. This person wants to send you heavy hexing energy. They want to talk down on you. Somebody been talking down on you until they're blue in the face, especially if you guys are into having casual love here. I don't judge, if you guys do it. I definitely don't judge. Get your rocks off. Somebody could be mad. You got, yeah, envy. Told you. They envy that maybe a lot more people want to screw you. You'd be surprised at how, as some women, we're hypersexualized. As somebody that's a kind person with large breasts, and I've been a kind person with large breasts my whole life. You would be annoyed at how many people, men, want to come at you just to hook up with you, want to bang you. Hey, where's my hug? And then you got to crack my back while we're hugging, dang near snap my bra, type of energy. Somebody wants that. They envy that because maybe they don't feel sexy. They don't get even the type of harassment. We're talking about street harassment in New York. There's some girls who don't get harassed. They don't get that attention. And then they could be very mad at the women who get sexually harassed. They might even victim blame. Well, maybe you need to this and that. The girl could be completely covered up, but what they're envious of is maybe they're just sexier. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're cooler, you're sexier, and you're more wanted. And this person feels like they could be the ideal, but they don't know how to have that glow up. They don't know how to go about it. They need to ask other people how to shine, and because they can't shine on their own, and that's just not the way you operate. But it's not your problem. I feel like that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this general collective energy reading.